I remember how to do this. Oh my gosh, you guys, I missed you so much. It really does feel like it's been years. But I mean, honestly, it's been a couple months. I'm just throwing on Tula Skincare Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel. It's got SPF 30. It feels really nice on the skin. Oh, but yeah, it feels like it's been forever. We'll talk about why here in a little bit. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, since I went back to work last year and over the course of the last few months started taking on more and more residential cleaning accounts, it's just gotten really, really hard for me to, there's something on me, to balance this and work. So you guys have been absolutely amazing. I actually changed the amount of uploads, that I do. Just putting on my Emily Cordone. From 3 a week to 2, and you guys were so gracious, and you're like, obviously family comes first, do what you got to do. And I just thank you guys for that, because I mean, you could have very well made me feel bad about it, and not one person did. And in fact, there was like more of an outreach of like, do what you have to do, take care of yourself, take care of your family. I just love you guys. That's why I have the best subscribers. Whew. Brenda! I feel like it's been forever. Oh my gosh. I'm still alive. I really am. I promise. Okay, so for foundation today, I'm going to use concealer. Bailey Sarian does this all the time, uses the Born This Way concealer as foundation. I haven't been able to do that because honestly, I don't sunless tan that much anymore, and I didn't have the right shade. I think this nude shade will work good for me, so I'm going to give it a shot. So I thought I was off today and that we would have the whole day for me to like film the giveaway announcements that I've been promising to film, because I'm honestly worried at this point these companies have forgotten about me. And they're gonna be like, we said what? Most of the prizes I have here, but there are like the ring, I don't have that here, so I'm gonna have to reach back out to them. It has been forever, I know. But anyway, so I'm trying to get those done, but I worked today. I forgot that there's a couple girls on vacation, and I agreed to work on Friday, which I don't normally unless I'm doing a cleaning account. So good morning, Sherry. How are you doing? Okay. I feel like I can't breathe right now. I've been running around all morning I had something I wanted to print on or cut on my Cricut, and I had issues with it. I don't know if that's enough, but we'll try. Just using a clean beauty blender. All my brushes are clean. At least I'm prepared for today because it's been so long. You're driving to work? Yeah, I'll be doing that soon enough. I'm supposed to be in at 10, so I have at least an hour with you guys. If I run upstairs and put on my clothes super fast, we should have an hour together. I think that shade works for me. But Bailey Sarian does this all the time, the Born This Way concealer as foundation. I mean, it really does have a nice finish. And I have used it before. It was just when I had a sunless tan, so the other concealer I have here just doesn't work for me when I'm as pale as I am. So, good morning, Nikki! Oh my gosh, you have no idea how much I missed you guys. I feel like I have been boarded up in my house or at work and just like, I almost felt like I was hiding from everybody. I really did. It's been so long. Oh man, but I'm good. I do have some stuff to share with you guys, but I am good. Hey Tina! Oh, I love seeing everybody here. Oh, this just makes my day. I was worried that, I talked about it in my video on Monday that I would try to go live on today, but I said I think I said it would be a little bit later. But, you know, I had to work. Life happens. Yes, it does, Nikki. And I know, like, I'll get, a couple of you guys will, like, disappear for a little while and then come back and start watching, like, older videos, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I had stuff going on and haven't been on YouTube, and I'm always like, psh, girl, I'm here. Like, these are uploaded, these are pre-filmed. You watch them when you want to. But I don't know. I just, even though I've been getting most of the time, getting those videos up, other than, like I said, skipping back on my schedule, I still feel like I'm letting you guys down when I don't go live, because this is our time together. Oh my gosh, Brenda, I bet. I mean, it's been a while. It's been a long while since I was in school, but I bet. Okay. For concealer, we're going to do a little concoction today that I learned from Laura Beverland. You guys know I'm like addicted to that chick. It is using, and this is one of the Mondo ones that QVC was sending, but it's just Shape Tape. The regular Shape Tape. I did just get in the creamy Shape Tape, which we'll try very, very soon. Good morning, Johanna. But it's a concoction of that and the glow wand underneath the eye. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this down first, but I'm going to go a little light on it. This is in the shade 22N, the light neutral shade. There's a lot on that wand, so it is hard. These wands are huge in this jumbo one too. I feel like I could get my whole face covered in like 2.5 seconds with this wand. Oh man, Sam's about to start ball again too, like next week. So life is not gonna get any less hectic. Not at all. And then I'm gonna use the glow wand in the shade Sunbeam. Wait, did she blend it out? I don't know if she blended it out. I'm just gonna put it right here, right here. Trying to remember how she did it. Can't remember if she blended it out and then put it on. We're gonna try it that way. But it really did like brighten. I watched her do it on Instagram, and it like brightened the heck out of her under eyes. It made them like, the glow wand's not like a highlighter. So I don't know, we'll try it. It mixed with the Shape Tape just looked beautiful on her. You know what I didn't grab? A setting powder. I mean, I don't always set my face anyways because I have really dry skin. But I forgot to grab it. Carly's been crazy busy. Like, she's always bringing home gobs and gobs of homework because she's in all honors courses. And I feel really bad for her. But this weekend, her dad has taken her to the aquarium in Chattanooga. It has a riverside and an ocean side. And if you don't know, Carly wants to be an aquarist. So she's so excited. But I feel bad. Now I feel like I got to do something for Sam, you know? Like, poor kid. We haven't been doing much at all. Last night, though, if you saw on my Instagram, here in Knoxville, we have this right down the road. It's so close. It's this little like food truck park. Well, it's right behind a boba tea place. And last night they had like a taco truck and a fry truck, like concoctions of fries. So Sam had a hot dog and fries. Carly had a quesadilla, and me and Chris had steak tacos. And it was pretty good. I was still hungry when I was done eating, but it was pretty good. And it was just, the experience of it was fun. There's a little playground there. It's all lit with little twinkle lights. I don't know. It just looked really pretty. It was nice. Okay. I'm like trying to hurry, but not too much. Just grabbing the setting powder, trying not to bust my butt. I don't know. Like, I want to have time to like talk to you guys after I get my makeup on and I feel cute, because I do, like I said, have some stuff to share. I feel like that definitely did brighten my under eyes. I got some baggies going on, but we'll just ignore those. I usually do. Say lovey. My skin's actually been pretty good lately. So I do have, I don't know if it decided to go away, but I had a zit forming right there, and it was like, felt painful. And like, it never came up. I don't know if I scared it away or what, but I do have one right there. Right next to my brows. Okay. You didn't see that, Brenna? Yes, I did dye my hair darker. It's a funny story too. So I noticed some grays showing through, and I was like, oh, I really don't want to go through bleaching my hair and stuff. So I got online and I did the e-salon, and I picked just kind of an ash blonde, and I'm kind of digging it. I mean, it's so low maintenance. I have like already picked up a few extensions that suit it really well. I don't know. I don't have any extensions in today though. I'm all natural. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows with the Gimme Brow. It's so early. I'm losing people left and right, and I have stuff to tell you guys. But I want to wait till, like I said, till the end when I feel cute. Sherry already knows. She was the very first person that I contacted about it. Me and Sherry talk all the time. So now you know, Sherry, what I'm going to tell them, if you're still here. You are, because you just said about my hair. But anyways. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I'm in PJs because I was like, it's silly to put real clothes on and then go upstairs and put my uniform on. So I'm in PJs. My comfy Victoria's Secret. I love these. Oh my gosh, I love these. I had a coupon and I told Kristen to let me get them. When Sam was in ball. Because I was actually at the ball field when I ordered them. No comment, Nikki. Oh man, you guys. Now I'm like, I feel like I gotta tell you. You guys are so cute. I love you. Honestly, I can't tell you. For like months, you guys have been saying, oh, you are gaining weight. Are you pregnant? But, you know, I've had fluctuation in my weight because, you know, I did get pregnant last year and had that miscarriage. And my body does this thing when I'm pregnant. And it's like, oh, we're pregnant? Pack on the fat cells like a bear trying to hibernate in winter. It just wants to get, just like, we gotta keep this baby safe. So now that I got that all over me, I'm like waiting for somebody to call me out. There's only 3 of you guys here now. Should I go ahead and tell you? Because there's only 3. I'm like, so, see, this is what happens every time I start thinking about it. Yes, I'm pregnant. I am pregnant. I am 10 weeks pregnant as of yesterday. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I am already starting to show because it's twins. It's twins, you guys. 2 babies. Who? What? Huh? I swear, every time I ask God for something, he always gives me an abundance. So, oh my gosh. I still can't even believe it. I still like, no one expects they're going to be a twin mom. My grandfather was a twin. And I remember when we were younger, we used to tease each other like, oh, it's going to get you. It's going to get you. Well, I never knew, like, women are the only ones that can pass it on, right? Because I've read this article that said, no matter how wonderful your man is, he can't make you drop 2 eggs. And I was like, well, if any man can, mine can. Or make your eggs split. And anyways, I'm using them all over the place now. I know, me too. We haven't bought anything yet. Well, I did buy some onesies for the announcement that I'm going to try and put up really, really soon. But oh my gosh, you guys don't even know. So, I had an idea that something was off. I'm just using lemonade. Nobody cares about the makeup anymore. Thank you, Tina. So I knew I was pregnant immediately. For those of you joining in, I'm pregnant. So I knew I was pregnant immediately, because I had been tracking the heck out of my period. And technically we conceived like a couple days after New Year's, or maybe even on New Year's. Me too. Me too, Bruna. So bad. We should know in a couple weeks. So, because of the last miscarriage, I was on that doctor's appointment, you guys. I was on it. So we went, and I was 7 weeks, and we get in the ultrasound room, and immediately they did the, invasive one, the one, you know what I mean? Not the one, but the one. Thank you, Tracy. And when she inserted it, it's a little TMI, but anyways, I saw an owl. So immediately I was like, no way, no way. And then she goes, well, I have some very exciting news for you guys. Well, we already knew we were pregnant. It's twins. I remember we both had masks on, and I kept laughing, like doing this like nervous laughter thing that I'm doing right now when I'm telling you guys. And I looked back at Chris and I couldn't tell what his emotions were because half of his face is covered. So I was like, oh my gosh, these stupid masks. I can't see you. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? And it was just so cute. Oh my gosh, you guys. And they're both doing really good. So at the first appointment, one was measuring 7 weeks. The other one was measuring 7 weeks and 1 day. And we just went to the doctor Wednesday. It was that, sorry, this is why I can't breathe. I swear, everything's happening earlier and so much stronger. I could replace one of the canines in the Knoxville Police Department right now because my sense of smell is like supersonic. And I don't know if that makes any sense, but anyways. And then like seriously, my dad bought Gain laundry detergent. And I love you. I'm so happy. Oh, I wish I could see you guys. I wish I had done like a Microsoft Teams meeting or something to tell you guys. But I was like, I've got to tell my girls that join me for my lives because you guys are like my OG peeps. And I want to tell them first before I do like the clickbait. Not really clickbait, but you know, the I'm pregnant with twins video, you know? So anyways, look, lost my train of thought. So it was that appointment where they go over like the whole, I am 37, so that puts me high risk, and then twins puts me at high risk as well. So they went over like complications and our odds of having a Down syndrome baby or babies and all of that and what we could do as far as testing. So we opted for any testing, like test me to death. Take all my blood you want to. Sherry did. I FaceTimed Sherry and I was like, I'm pregnant. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to send you the sonogram. And then I sent her the sonogram and she was like, wait a second, twins? Like, that's been everybody's reaction. Like, holy heck. It's fun to tell somebody you're pregnant. It's really fun to go then and be like, it's twins. And everybody's like, do you have room in your house? Are you prepared for this? Well, it's a good thing it takes a while to make them. Because, I mean, we were prepared to bring another baby into this world. We were a little shocked to find out it was 2, but we are so excited. And, like, now I'm like, I don't feel like I have, you know, sold Chris short in the baby department. Like, you're getting 2 more. 3 kids out of me, you're good. It's really exciting, and we have figured out how to maneuver our house around and switch rooms and stuff. So the room my dad is in right now, the art room, we're going to completely finish it out for Carly. So she'll have her own entrance because she's in high school now. She's a big girl. Not that she'll have to use it, but she'll have that. And then she'll have her own bathroom down here for the most part because nobody ever wants to walk down the steps to use the bathroom. We will sit there and yell at each other for the bathroom upstairs before somebody will walk down here. And then if you walk down here, you're like mad. So she'll almost have her own bathroom, which is great because out of everyone in the house, she takes forever in the bathroom. It doesn't matter what she's doing, brushing her teeth, taking a shower, using the bathroom. It takes her forever, which I'm sure she'll be very happy that I shared that information with you. But anyways, and then Carly's room will become the nursery, and depending on their sexes, they'll stay together until they get, you know, 4 or 5 or whatever, and we want to switch things up if they are different sexes, which is what we're hoping for. Aww. Oh, don't do that. I'll cry, Britta. Don't do that. Because I am so emotional. Literally, I'll read your all's comments, like on that post where I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go down to 2 days a week, and I'll cry because you guys blow my mind at how much you support me. I'm thinking if I just keep going with my eyeshadow, I won't cry. If you guys can imagine that amazing friend that's always there for you, I have so many of you guys. It blows my mind. I don't deserve you, but I will forever thank God for you guys each and every day. And I'm gonna stop now. But anyways, so yeah, that's the plan with the house. Finish that room and then get the other room. Once we move Carly down, then we can work on the nursery. It blows my mind that I'm gonna have 2 babies in the hospital. I pray that they're both good to go and that we don't have any babies in the NICU. But I mean, no matter what happens, and this is why we decided what we decided about the genetic testing, no matter what, God gave me these babies and I will love them and take such good care of them. I'm gonna do it again. It doesn't matter if I have 2 Down syndrome babies. That means mommy gets to stay home and just spoil the heck out of them. I don't care. I know God has given me these babies for a reason, and it doesn't matter like what they find in testing. We're gonna love them no matter what. I love you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop. Brenda, stop. You're killing me. Oh, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Johanna. Thank you, Tina. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Hi, Ricky. Somebody tell Ricky. I'm gonna cry. So I had some surprises to share, Ricky. I'm pregnant with twins. Kendra, pregnant with twins. That's why I've been so MIA, because honestly, I've been so dang sick, you guys. So sick. I've never in my life experienced this level of morning sickness. It comes at me randomly, like I'll think, oh, I'm feeling good today, and then 5 minutes later, nope. Ricky, I love it. I mean, you guys know it's been a couple years worth of loss, and it just feels so amazing to have such a huge gain, you know, to have life coming into this world, not losing it. It just feels absolutely amazing. I feel so blessed. I'm only slightly terrified bringing 2 babies home. Roxy's a barker, as you guys know. So like, Chris has really been working with her a lot, trying to train her. Yeah, 10 weeks. Thank you, Brenda. And oh yeah, so last appointment, so we went over all of that stuff and we told them, well, just, you know, test me to death, but as far as the invasive stuff goes, I'd be shocked if I got to a point where I wanted to do it, because what they said is they'll test my blood, see if I have any of the markers. If I do, they'll test Chris's blood. If he has the markers, then we can have the conversation about the invasive testing again. But I just can't see myself doing the invasive testing, because honestly, it won't change the outcome. We're gonna have 2 babies. Anyways, good morning. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. I feel like I came out of the closet, like the pregnant closet. Okay, so for those of you that just showed up, I'm already showing because it's twins. I feel like today it's not so bad. Like I don't know. But yeah, or maybe it's the PJs. I don't know. But yeah, already showing. Already feel very pregnant. I'm very grateful for it, but also, you know, because I've been so sick, and the reason why I put off getting pregnant for so long, like Sam's almost 9, is because it's gonna sound horrible, but I do not enjoy being pregnant. I feel like there are women who are like, oh, I love it, I'm glowing, my hair is growing, my nails are fabulous. I'm not like that. I can't handle the uncomfortableness. I can't handle being so sick. And this pregnancy has been like the worst yet. So, but anyways, that's why I put it off so long. But I don't know where I was going with that. I'm like so excited. I cannot believe it. No, it's crazy, JB, isn't it? Like blew our minds. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you, Tracy. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I mean, the end result is so worth it. I mean, obviously, or else I would never have taken my Marina out. But it is just not a comfortable experience for me. I feel miserable the whole time. And then I do suffer There you go, Sherry. I do suffer with self-esteem issues. And even though I know it's like, it wouldn't be so bad if I just gained like the normal amount of pregnancy weight, but I don't. Like I said, bare in winter, my body packs on everything and I feel huge. Like for instance, first appointment, I already weighed 150. Excuse me. That can't be helped either. I've been so gassy. Like I take Gas X for the people around me because I love them. It's been so bad, but it's not just, you know, it's just everywhere. We'll just put it that way. I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Like I'm so excited to share this with you guys. It's just, I'm like all over the place. What was I saying before I started burping? Oh, I don't know, but I'll just keep, I don't know. Anyways. So last appointment, oh, that's what I was already at 150 because I had that miscarriage and my body had already started packing on the weight. And then like I've said before, I mean, I ate my feelings through quarantine, through losing my grandmother, through the house fire. I gained a lot of weight. My heavy weight has always been 135. So to go into the doctor, very first appointment, 7 weeks pregnant, and to be 150, I felt so defeated until I went this week. 3 weeks later, I've gained 9 pounds already. Mom, I had to delete one of your comments because you were like, guess we know what those bumps are now. I hadn't told anybody yet. So I was like, well, I'm deleting that. I don't even feel bad about it. Exactly, Kendra. All I love is feeling the movements, getting to see their little pew hands move and stuff like that inside your belly. That's pretty cool. But I have not felt movement yet. Mom didn't like it either. Yes, Mom stayed pregnant basically. Oh, the kids' reaction. So when I do the pregnant with twins video, I'll pop in little videos for you guys because I want to share everything with you guys throughout this journey. I've been vlogging and then Chris is a dork. So he'll like stand behind me with his camera and he's like, I'm doing a behind the scenes Karen's Corner pregnancy vlog. And I'm like, shut up, just stop. But he's so cute. So whatever. But anyways, we took them to Pizza Inn, which is their favorite restaurant. My nose looks crazy. Hang on. Ugh, all the tears. I have my sinuses going. But anyways, so we took them to Pizza Inn. They have like dessert pizza. And I had called beforehand, explained to one of the servers. She sounded really sweet when she answered the phone. So I was like, I'm picking this chick. Told her what was going on. And I was like, we really want to announce it to them there. Can you help me? And she was like, hey, yeah, we'll figure this out. So we decided it would be easier for them. And, you know, you'd actually be able to read it if they did it on the dessert pizza with the icing. Did I put it that where it goes? I don't even know. So where's my big brush? All my brushes are clean and now I can't tell which brush I use for bronzer. There it is. But they brought out one dessert pizza that says baby OTW. So like on the way. And Sam was so cute because, you know, we've been talking about having a baby for well over a year now. So he was like, yeah, of course, like we're going to have a baby. I know. You know, he didn't understand that mommy had to get pregnant. Like it was just a concept before now. Now there's an actual baby. And then they waited for them to process that information. And then they sat down the next one that said twins. And Sam was like trying to sound it out and was like, what? Huh? And Carly immediately started crying. It was so cute. They're both so excited. We all want one boy, one girl. Because they're fraternal. They have their own sacs. They have their own placentas, which is great. They're safer that way. I'm just throwing makeup on at this point. I had some really cool makeup trying, like, that I was going to try on this whole time. But, you know, if you have any questions about it, I'll leave this makeup out so I don't forget. And then you guys can just let me know in the comment section. Yeah. Anyways. My dad, we told, the way we told him was we made a book for Chris's mom. Because I would say out of everyone in the whole family, Chris's mom is the one that has been pushing us to have another baby. I used a lot of stuff that I won from Kelly Strack too. squirrel. Anyways, she has been pushing us to have another baby for the last 8-9 years. So we made her a little book, and each page was like her children and their children. And then the very last page was all the sonograms of the twins. So the way we told Papa is we were like, look at this book we made for Missy. So we sat it down in front of him, and he's like, he gets to that page and he goes, oh, that's smooth. And I said, what did he say? I said, did you really look at it? Because he started to turn the page, and he goes, yeah, what's that? The Enterprise, what did he say? The Enterprise being attacked? I said, yeah, Wayne, but how many Enterprises do you see? And he looks at me and he looks back and he goes, no way. So that was his reaction. Mom went and got herself exposed to COVID. So we told her via, or I told her via a phone call, basically. I sent her the sonogram while I was talking to her on the phone. It was really cute. She got super excited. I wanted to do the thing with the lashes today that I told you guys about, which is, I learned this from this little 16-year-old girl at work. Instead of putting her lashes on top of the lash line, she does them underneath them, and they look so much more realistic. In fact, my fancy Aunt Lisa had to ask me if they were real lashes, like were they lash extensions, because they look so good. So I'm going to try and do that today. That's nice, a little boogie. I swear I share everything with you guys. Sometimes I should just go off camera and you know, be a normal human being and not share so much. Anyways. Okay. I feel like I'm calming down now. I get a little jittery when I tell somebody for the first time. Like, because I guess it's the excitement and the way that it's like affecting my pregnant body now. Like, I feel jittery in my stomach and everything. Crazy. But yeah, right after our first doctor appointment, I was like, okay, no, we shouldn't tell family yet. Like, we've got to figure out how we want to tell them. But I'm telling Sherry. Like, I'm calling her right now. I'm going to tell Sherry. Oh my goodness. Oh no! I'm out of the charcoal side. I was going to tightline. Oh well. Anyways, not doing that now. What else? Gonna use the Sky High mascara finally. I feel like everybody's been, I feel like I'm super late on this. I've had it for a little while. It did take me a while to find. Super hard to find. Where did I finally find it? CVS. Oh man, I tell you what, some people think I'm crazy because I am 37. It's a little late to get in the baby game, right? Like I'll be, we don't need to talk about, you guys can do the math. I'll be old when they are graduating high school. Like, but being a mom is my favorite part of life. Being a mom, you're not a fan of the wand on the mat? Oh, uh-oh, we'll see. Being my kid's mom and being my husband's wife, like, it is my favorite part of my life. And it's, look, there's nothing more rewarding than being a parent. You get so much more than you put into it. And you put a lot into it, but you get so much out of it. Sam every day. It doesn't... Oh, okay. It actually reminds me of like the Thrive mascara. And I like that kind of wand, so we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, I kind of like it so far. Some people say it gets too clumpy, but I always do just one coat of mascara because I don't like clumpy. So let's see if I can do it without getting it clumpy. I can see how it would go clumpy really easily because it's already started to clump some of my lashes together. And I feel like that was just like one coat. So there was one makeup artist that I saw that said you should put it at the base of your lashes and then turn the wand. Like, that's why the wand is round. But when I'm in a hurry, it's always just like blink, 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 blink. Anyways, what else? Last appointment we went in. Good morning. Sophia. I love it when somebody new comes in. I'm pregnant with twins. Oh, Ricky, I'm so sorry. And see, I feel like that's another thing that, like, I want to tell everybody. I want to do like an announcement, But I know women that are struggling to get pregnant right now, or haven't been able to get pregnant, or can't get pregnant. And like, I don't want to break anybody's heart with my overabundance of miracles, because I am 37 years old. God should have said, hey lady, you had your shot. But instead, you know, I got spoiled. I say my grandfather gave me the gene because I was his favorite. Because I really was. Man, sorry cuz. But anyways. So, baby A is at the bottom and baby B is on top. And they said they'll always categorize them like that, even if they move around. Thank you. Oh, so often. I mean, right now it's like every 3 weeks. But it'll get more and more frequent. And Ricky, you are more than welcome to come to my house and babysit while I nap. You can hold 2 babies all you want. Oh, thank you, Sophia. Aw, thank you, Ricky. You're so sweet. And I thought about it. Sherry asked me, do you want me to come visit you before the babies come or after? And I was like, well, that's kind of up to you. Do you want to hang out with me or you want to see babies? So it really is, because if I were you, I'd want to see the babies. Your mom was my age? Aw. Yeah, it's considered a geriatric pregnancy at after 35. So I'm going to use these Ardell 3D foam ink lashes, and I'm going to try the trick of putting them underneath the lash line. Granted, I've only done this twice, but I haven't had any issues either time. So fingers crossed. We're doing good on time. We're going to have time to hang after. Oh. I told Chris, I was like, I might be there at 10 because he already, oh my gosh, my husband has been working like we're going broke. Like that's how he's working. I honestly have missed so many house cleanings because I felt so nauseous. I haven't had to call out of the travel center because they kind of baby me there. So I don't know if I can get this off. So I can go there feeling a little bad and be okay enough to make it through the day, but I can't do that cleaning houses. It's too much bending over. I really think I'm going to have to quit on these ladies, and I hate that because I love them to death, and it's really good money in a short amount of time, but if I have anybody go with me, it's not worth it for me. And like financially, for me to miss a day at the travel center, I'm going to cut these down as big as I feel like my eyes are. I feel like when I cut them down, they just look better. I'm just going to cut off of the end. Anyways, so he's been, this morning, for instance, he got up at 2 a.m., went and did 2 floors, or tried to do 2 floors. I think the second floor, they never showed up. And then he comes home, takes a shower, and goes into the travel center. Like, it does make me feel incredibly guilty. But I keep trying to tell myself, like, you're the vessel. You're the vessel. You're the vessel. Okay, Sherry. I mean, you know, it's just going to be like, the whole time anyways. Have a good day, my love. She's been so sweet. She checks in on me more than my family. Mom. No, I'm just kidding. No, really, though. She does. She checks in on me so much. And, like, yesterday I was feeling just fat, and she was like, oh, but pregnant bellies are so beautiful. Okay, so when you're doing this, what I like to do, hold the lash. I need to bend it a little bit, but hold the lash by the end of the lashes, because where you're going to put the glue when you're doing it underneath the lash line, you're going to put it on this side of the lash band. And sometimes I'll even put a little bit extra, a little bit lower than the lash band, just to make sure that it has something to adhere to. And I've been using this Ardell brush on lash adhesive. It's clear because you don't have to wait. Like, you can put it on immediately. It doesn't have to set. In fact, I feel like I have a harder time with it if I let it set. I got that all in the lashes. The only thing about this lash glue is it does, what's the word? It trails off like hot glue or something. You know what I mean? Ugh. Oh, I hate that. That's not going to look as good now. Let's see if I can get that out. I'll just have to put mascara over it. But what else? What else? So when we went to the last appointment, baby A was underneath baby B, just dancing up a storm. No, I'm telling you guys first, Terry. And yes, I mean, I did tell you in the movie. So in the video, I'm telling you, pregnancy brain is for real, y'all. I'm not only pregnant, but I'm pregnant with twins. Like, I swear, I keep saying, you ask God for a miracle, and boom, he gives you two. That's this eye. So, okay, let's see if I can do this on camera where you guys can see it, because normally I have the mirror right up on my face. But right underneath the lash line, trying to figure out where I want it. And then nope. I don't know if I didn't get enough glue on it, because I was sitting there picking at it. Okay. See, it's still trailing. Sorry, I'll look at your comments in a second. Try not to paint my lashes with lash glue again. Okay, hopefully that's enough, or else they'll be coming off at work. Okay. Usually at this point, it's pretty easy. You get it on there and then you can work it where you want it. Or not. I'm telling you, I've not had any issues doing this. But this is a different lash than what I've been using. So, it's probably part of it. No, no, no. There's glue on this. Let me get this and then we'll talk more, baby. When I get done, I'll show you guys. Like, I'll get real close and show you. If I can get it. This one's not very curved, and I feel like the other lashes I've been using are. I feel like it's fighting against it. I might have to put more glue on this side. Very, very dangerous doing this while it's still on your eye, but yeah, I don't know if I can do that. Let's just pull it off. I knew I didn't get enough glue on there. Even going at it for the second time. I swear this is much easier than I'm making it look right now. I really have been able to like pop them on super fast, like faster than I've ever been able to do strip lashes before. But, you know, there's a learning curve with trying a new kind of lash. And like I said, this one's just not, I should have curved it more. But anyways, let's try again. There we go. That's how it usually goes. Boom, on. And then I just kind of play with the ends, squeeze them together, and make sure that they're stuck to my actual lashes. That's the thing. Like, it's not sticking to your lash line. It's sticking to your lashes. Removal's a little harder because, you know, you've got all this lash glue in your lashes. But I use an eyelash conditioner that I bought when I had lash extensions. And I just kind of let it soak. Come back. Just drop my lash glue. Oh, God. Bending over hurts now already. But, I mean, like, it just looks so much more natural. I don't know if you guys can see, because you don't see the lash band on top. All you see are all these lashes. So it really does look like, I mean, first off, I don't know anybody that has this much lashes, but it looks more like lash extensions. Like, you can't see where the lash begins and your lashes end, if that makes any sense. Hopefully with this next one, I'm going to show you guys a little bit better. And then we'll get back to talking baby. There we go. I feel like I get this lash glue everywhere, but it's good stuff. Okay. I think I've got a good amount of glue on there. this time, the first go around. Okay, let's try it. Let's try and make myself show you guys how easy this really is. So you open your eye really wide and you just find where your lash line, begins. And that's where you stick it, where your lashes begin. See, it's just not curving right. Get in there, sister. I don't like where the end of this one's stuck. I can fix it though. There we go. Not perfect, but not bad. And I feel like they stay better. I literally took a nap with my lashes on this way and woke up and they still hadn't lifted or anything. Chris is going to tell me, he likes to tell me when my lashes are lifting, which is great. I appreciate it. Also, if I can't do anything about it. I don't know. I don't like the ends right now. I don't want to be able to see where my lashes end and they begin. And sometimes if you can see it anywhere, you can see it right here just because it's no lashes and then boom, you know what I mean? So sometimes what I'll do is I'll grab my mascara and I'll find those little tiny baby hairs that are in there and I'll make sure that I get them all coated up with mascara. Sometimes I miss them when I'm doing it initially and then it looks more natural. There we go, that's better. Anywho, there we go. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Yes, Janice. So I am pregnant with twins. Yes. It was a complete shock. We conceived somewhere around New Year's Day. So basically our romantic weekend, we were already pregnant. Poor kids. Poor kids. Because we were in the hot tub. I drank. You know, but it was still early on, so I don't think it'll have any effect. I keep telling everybody that I'm getting 2 babies for the price of 1. That's my mom. Any foods or smells bothering you yet? Oh my gosh, Tracy. My dad bought, we always buy inexpensive laundry soap. My dad thought, he's been so sweet, okay? He's like, cooking food, like raw meat, I can't eat it, first off. If I see it raw and I see it go from raw to cooked, I can't eat it. But I couldn't cook it there for a minute. My dad comes home from work one day and I just start bawling. Like, please come cook these pork chops. I can't do it. It's making me so sick. And it was probably one of my worst days as far as being sick. I'm going to use this Rio liquid lipstick from Oprah real quick. I don't think it matches. Oh, no, it might. But he bought Gain laundry detergent and fabric softener. And I swear, I can taste it. It smells so bad, I can taste it. And that has remained the whole pregnancy so far. Okay, we need gloss. I need gloss. Anyways, that's all my makeup. So I might grab gloss later. I've got to put my hair up for work anyways. Thank you, Janice. Runs is the word. I don't know what you're saying, Mom. Nothing makes sense to me anymore. My brain does not compute the way it used to. What else? What else do you guys want to know? Lots of smells are bothering me though. Lots of stuff. I can just smell everything so strongly. It's like when Chris puts on cologne, I'm like, geez, okay, yeah, we can smell you, you know, like, God. And he'll do like one spray and I'll be like, oh, everything. I really haven't been wearing that much perfume because of it. I got like 10 more minutes I can hang out, guys. Oh my gosh. It feels so good to share it with you guys. And anybody watching later, I hate that you missed this live. This was the most fun live I've ever had in my life. I have been dying to tell you guys. I do plan on putting up a pregnancy announcement as far as my social media accounts, but I wanted to make sure I told all of my family, and then I told you guys too. And yes, I'm going to do baby bump pictures. I haven't taken any yet. I need to, because I'm already starting to show. I mean, part of it was just me being a little pudgy before I got pregnant. So, like, everybody's like, oh, gosh, look at your belly. And I'm like, yeah, part of that's fat. Part of that's not baby. It's just fat. But I'm okay with it because I feel like this is my last unexcusable reason for having a little extra weight on. So I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm going to lean into all the things that I dislike about pregnancies this go around and just appreciate being blessed so much, because it's ridiculous. I just was praying to God that he would allow me to have, I'm not going to cry because these lashes will come off, that he would allow me to have one more child, that I put it off for so long for such selfish reasons. It's like, am I all buttoned up? Yep. That's awesome. One due in August, one due in October. Congratulations, Terry. So our babies are due October 6th, but that's at a 40-week timeline. And from all the information I found on twins and talking to the doctor, that's not usually what happens. In fact, they said if I make it to 39 weeks, they'll schedule the C-section. So, which would be cool because 39 weeks would put us right at October 1st with my dad. But I think they'll probably come first couple weeks of September. That's my thoughts on it. And then as far as what we want, because they're fraternal, they have their own sacs, they have their own placentas. They're most likely not identical, but it does depend, from what the doctor said, it depends on when the eggs split. So they could still be identical. I don't really know if that means, like, does it have to split early or split late? I don't know. But I'm hoping for a boy and a girl. Second choice would be 2 girls, and then obviously it's not like we're gonna be like, oh my god, 2 boys, throw them back. No. We're gonna be so happy with whatever we get. No, Dawn, hang on a second, don't leave. I was like, where is she at? First off, your package is going in the mail today. I already have it packed up, did all that this morning. Secondly, I wanted you to know, because me and you've been talking back and forth, and it's been dying, like I've been dying to tell you, I'm pregnant with twins. With twins. Like, oh my, I still, like, I can't even believe I'm saying it. I am 10 weeks pregnant, and they're both looking so good and doing so good. Yeah, it's been so much fun. I want to hold both at the same time, one in each arm, and have a picture. Oh, I'll definitely do that, Mom. And come over, let me do your makeup and stuff too. Yep. Yep, I know. Oh my gosh. If you do go back and watch it, like, I feel like I have started to run out of energy for the excitement that I have, because it's a lot of excitement. But yeah, it blows my mind still, like, anytime I think about it, that there's 2 babies, that I'm like amazed at the fact that my body will make room for 2 babies, because I got huge with 1 and felt like there was no room left for 1 by the time I had them. So I can't fathom my body making room for 2. Baby B will end up in my rib cage, basically, from what I've seen and heard. So that should be fun, getting kicked in the ribs. But it'll be worth it. It'll be so worth it. I have started vlogging, so our last doctor's appointment, I vlogged all of that. So I'll do, I would think, maybe not weekly, maybe like every 3 or 4 weeks, I'll do an update and share with you guys kind of how things are going and how I'm feeling, and show the belly, and But yeah, we should get an email in the next 2 weeks telling us not only the results of the genetic testing, but also the sexes. So your oldest stayed in your ribs 24/7. Oh gosh, Kendra. Every time I'm like I'll be watching videos, because like I think every woman that gets pregnant with twins immediately goes to YouTube and starts watching every twin pregnancy journey there ever was. And in a few of them, they'd be like, oh, I stayed sick my whole pregnancy. I'd be like, you shut your mouth. Don't say that thing. Don't say it. What did I talk? Can you go back and tell us about how you ended up having two? Well, I would just say luck. My grandfather was a twin, and from what I read, because twins run in both sides of our family. Chris was a twin. He absorbed the twin. I say that's why he's like super smart, because he's got two brains like in there. But he was a twin. His grandmother was a twin. There's another set of twins in his family too. But anyways, but it is the woman that causes twins, because it's your egg that splits, or it's you dropping two eggs. So a man can't make you do that. And then I was like, well, if anybody can, it's my man, you know, like, but then we didn't do anything special. I would say we spent a lot of time together in January, like a lot of time. It's like, we had our romantic weekend like in the middle of the month, but by then I was already pregnant, because it was like we were practicing for the romantic weekend. It's like the nicest way I can put it without too much TMI. And yeah, I joke around that my grandfather gave me the gene because I was his favorite. He was my pop. He was wonderful. I never actually met his twin. But I have talked to descendants of his twin, so like cousins on his twin side. So that was cool. We're Facebook friends, so I can't wait to put up the announcement and have them see it. And like a whole other side of the family that I have never met is going to be like cheering for me. And it'll be fun to hear if like any twins have occurred on their end as well, because I haven't really found that out. What else do you guys want to know? Oh, you're so sweet, Dawn. I've been dying to tell you. I honestly almost told you about 3 or 4 times. You're so happy, especially after everything I've been through with the miscarriage. I know. Oh, man. 3 miscarriages. Wow. I've had 2. So, like, I had 1 miscarriage after Carly with Carly's dad. And then 1 miscarriage, last year. And it doesn't ever, no matter how early you miscarry, because I feel like it's probably easier than having one later on after you felt the baby move, undoubtedly, but it still hurts so bad. Like you almost wish, like, oh, I wish I hadn't noticed that I didn't have a period. I wish I didn't notice I was pregnant, because it does hurt so bad. It's a loss of, I mean, you get so excited immediately when you find out you're pregnant, especially when you're trying. This was the first time we ever tried for a baby too. Like Carly was a surprise / accident. Sam was definitely a surprise / accident, but like wonderful surprises / accidents, like the best ones in the whole world. What else? What else do you guys want to know? Oh, it's been hard, Dawn. It's been so hard keeping the secret from you guys. I was wondering if any of you guys had an inkling because of the lack of lives, because I'm so transparent. If I had gone live, you guys would know in about 2 seconds. You saw my face when, who was it that guessed at the very beginning? My face went like, like I'm not saying nothing. First 2 between 8 and 10 weeks, yeah. Oh no, oh bless your heart, love. Well, I don't, that's probably the only time. I always say, like, everything happens for a reason. That's probably the only time where I'm like, why did that have to happen, Or it's something happening to your children, or, no, it's too much to think that there could be reasons behind it for sure. But you're a stronger woman for it. I know that because I'm a stronger woman for the miscarriages I went through and for the loss that I've suffered in my life. So, okay. I can't wait to put up the announcement. I was actually trying to make the onesies today, and I kept cutting it on the wrong vinyl. Yeah, the kids know. We wanted to make sure that we told our, you know, family and super close friends before we announced it to the world. In fact, my mother-in-law is like dying to post on social media. She's waiting for my post to go up before she can post. It's my rule. I was like, I'm the one having to go through all this stuff. Do not post. If you post on social media, I might have to kill you. Oh, Kendra. Oh, bless your heart. I'm so sorry. I mean, it occurs in 22 to 25% of pregnancies. A miscarriage occurs. So when I got pregnant this time, I was like, I'm excited, but I'm not gonna get too excited. But then I was so sick. I was like, oh, that's got to be a good sign. It's got to be a good sign because that means my HCG levels are high and they're really jacking with my body. Hey, Lori. I love it when people hop in. I'm pregnant with twins. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to find out what we're having either, Dawn. I cannot wait. Oh gosh. What was I saying? Somebody help me? It needs to be normalized. I agree, but I shared it with you guys pretty early on. I think there's definitely a time that you want to take to yourself after something like that to process it. And I've always been a person where if I get great news, like I want to share it with everybody. So I've always told people about my pregnancies like super early. Pregnancy brain coming on strong. I swear these kids are going to be so smart. Like so smart because I was having a conversation with a girl I used to work with the other day, and I said something really ridiculous, and I was like, okay, forget it. I'm just going to tell you. Like, it's pregnancy brain. I'm pregnant. And I was like, plus it's twins, so like I'm really stupid at this point. But it's okay. Like I said, all of this is, it's for the good of them. They can have whatever they want. They can have all my brain cells. Aww, I'm so sorry, Janice. Oh gosh, wow. That's got to be hard after finding out the gender. I mean, like you're banking on that, you know? Well, anyone trying, I will continue to pray for you. Like, you guys know how much I love Laura Beverlin. Like I talk about her all the time, literally talked about, you know, her little concoction earlier in the video. She's on her second round of IVF. And I feel like I'm so glad that she has so many followers that I'm so insignificant and she won't notice when I post my pregnancy announcement because, like, I don't, like, it makes me want to, it makes me want to cry. Anybody that wants to be a mom that bad should be able to be a mom. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Oh, it just breaks my heart. It really does. Because it really is, like, as a woman, you go through so much in your life to be able to have that kind of a miracle, and then for that to not even be easy. Or, I mean, like, they're working for IVF. They're working to be able to pay for IVF. And, you know, most people work for vacations or work for savings or for retirement. And they're just fighting to have a baby. And it breaks my heart, and it breaks my heart for you guys, like hearing your all stories. So, I love you. I can just say that. That's all I can say. I love you guys. And if you want to talk, I'm always here. Especially now, I'm not very physical right now, so I'm usually sitting on my bum with my phone in my hand. The first part of the pregnancy, I could not stand to look at a screen. I think I went 3 weeks without answering your all's comments. That's why. It made me so nauseous to look at a screen that close, that small. Oh, yay. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I never went that far along and had one. Usually my miscarriages, the last 2 miscarriages that I've had have been around 8 weeks. And I'm still, like, terrified. Like, it would seem like such a giant loss if anything happened to one of my babies. Like, I don't even want to. So far, everything's looking good. But, I mean, that can change on a dime. And, like, I have a friend who... you know, their kid's healthy and happy, and then boom, suddenly they find out they have leukemia, and it's just, that's, again, something like a parent should be able to absorb any illness or diseases their child has, because we would do it. Sorry, I'm trying so hard not to cry. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's crazy. The one good thing about my body in pregnancies is I don't have a cervix for birthing. Like, it won't happen. So my body holds on to babies. Like, it does not want to let it go. Carly, they induced at 39 weeks. Sam, he went 41 weeks, and then they went ahead and did a C-section because I was trying to have a VBAC, vaginal birth after cesarean. Because I had to have one with Carly because she was in distress. Like, my body just was not, it was not going to dilate anymore. And they put me on Pitocin too. I feel like that has a lot to do with why I had a C-section, but I could be wrong. You know, that could just be in my head, or like me trying to be like, could have done it. But the doctors this time, they're like, nope, there's no chance. You're having a C-section. And I was like, well, I'm kind of a pro at it now. I know what to expect. I know what how my body reacts. I know I can't take Phenagrin because Phenagrin makes me just as 10 times as nauseous as I was before I take the Phenagrin, so they have to give me something else. I know that once they get the drugs in my system, I will shake like crazy. I will throw up while I'm on the table, which is almost a good distraction from the fact that you're cut open. There's somebody with their hands inside your body. But yeah, I just pray that they're both okay. The thing about like watching everybody's pregnancy journeys is like your mind starts going to what could go wrong, or like in one instance, one of the babies was doing great, and the other baby, like all the nurses huddled around that one because they were, oh, what's it called? When they breathed, their chest would concave because they were having such a hard time breathing. And like, I'm just terrified. I just pray for me and my babies that we all come through it, because I would say another one of my biggest fears is that something happens to me during delivery and Chris is left with 2 twins and Sam and Carly. Like, I do not want to leave them. So I'm terrified of that too. I keep having bad dreams about it. Oh, I love you. Head to work. Well, I don't know if you're going to work, but be careful wherever you are going. I really should get off of here. It's 9:30. I'm supposed to be at work in 30 minutes. I still have to put my uniform on. I love you guys. I feel like I chatted forever. Thank you for hanging out with me. Again, I'm going to do a pregnancy video and kind of show you guys the videos of us telling our family. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you. This has been so much fun. This is the most exciting live I've ever had. And I was just dying to share it with you guys. I was dying to tell you. I was literally bursting at the seams. So I'm glad I got this opportunity. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, I guess that's it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and let you go for now. Thank you, Kendra. But I hope you guys have a great day. Love you. Bye.